Hello, Kelly here with Kelly Soroka Life with your reading for the full moon in Capricorn. So we have the full moon in Capricorn today, and this is a time of bringing in some energy. The new moon was in Cancer, and the sun is in Cancer, and now we have this full moon in Capricorn. So you have this really watery energy of wanting to be nurtured and protected, and now we're bringing in a little bit of grounding. So this may be a time where you're feeling very emotional, and it's time now to putting a little grounding in that, and that Capricorn energy will definitely do it. This is one of my favorite moons because my moon, my birth chart, is in Capricorn. So I know all about that energy of being very steady, being very stable, being grounded, wanting to move to the top, but do it in a very practiced way. And that is going to be what we're going to focus on today, going somewhere and doing it, getting there, and how the best way to get there. Because that Capricorn is going up the mountain, is going up to see how high it can go and what it can accomplish. But it also does it in a very measured way, in a way that will ensure success. And there's lots of organization, lots of planning that goes into Capricorn energy. So we're going to look at that today and see how we can bring some of that energy into balance, maybe some of that very watery emotional energy that you may be experiencing. So today we have a 3-card spread about direction, the direction that you need to go, how best to get there, and what obstacles may be standing in your way. So it's interesting, I'm using the Brady Tarot today, and it's interesting this reading has 3 major arcana cards. So there's really something very heavy and grounding to this energy today. And so this is going to be something that is going to be very interesting to look at and very interesting to work with, because it is some major things that have been happening. And so it's you may be really experiencing these Cancer emotions and feelings. And so now we really want to dig into this Capricorn to kind of balance that out. So let's look at the direction in which you need to go. And so this we have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is changes, things going up and things going down. So the direction that you need to go in right now is a direction of being very careful where you tread, being very careful where you are going, looking at your path, looking at the direction. So it's not so much as the specific direction that you need to go in, but how you need to go in that direction. And the direction that you're going in, it's a good direction because it's a major arcana card here, but you also need to make sure that there's going to be some ups and downs, and that you're prepared for it, because the Wheel of Fortune is things that go up and things that go down, and cycles. And so there's going to be some cycles in this direction that you're going in. So whatever you're working towards, make sure that it's something that you prepare for the ups and the downs, that you're prepared to maybe take 2 steps forward and maybe have to take a step back before you can go forward again. And then how best to get where you need to go. So we know the direction that you're going in. You've got a path, you're working on it, and you know that right now you need to be prepared for anything that might come up on that path. And the best way to make sure that you know what's coming and how to best to get there right now is in this Sun card. And the Sun card here is making the Sun card, is bright. It brings brightness to whatever is going on. And so the best way to figure out how those cycles are going to come, or what's going to be standing in your way, is to really shed light on it. And so really dig deep into where you're going and the direction that you're going, so that you know what's ahead, and so that you can see clearly and deal clearly with what's going on. The Cancer energy can be a little bit that watery energy, and it can be the depths of the water and not being able to see what's underneath. So let that sun shine in on that Cancer energy. Let that sun shine in where you're going and bring some light to this situation that you're working on or the direction that you're heading in. And then finally, there might be obstacles standing in your way. And again, this is a major arcana card. So this is whatever direction you're going in right now that's having these ups and downs and you need to bring some light into. It's something pretty important, and it's something that you've been working on maybe for a while, or it's something that has just come up and you know that you need to be moving in this direction. And so it's going to kind of feel like the Tower. It's going to feel like things are crumbling around you, that when you get to these, and especially with this Cancer energy that is going on, with this, wanting to retreat, because the Cancer, retreats into the shell when something, is emotional. And so it's going to feel like that. So this direction that you're going in, these ups and downs that you're going to shine a light on, it's going to feel hard to deal with. It's going to feel hard to work through. And it's going to feel like this Tower is coming down. But know that you've got this good foundation. You've got this Capricorn energy now. You've got this planning energy, this very steady energy, this very stability that's going to bring you through this. And the Tower is going to feel like the Tower, but dig deep. Know that things are going to change back and forth, up and down, and in that cycle. But know that the sun is there shining on you, and that the sun is going to be there to really show you that what you're doing is the right thing, and what you're doing is, it may be difficult and maybe harder during this Cancer time, because you have this very emotional feeling and wanting to be protected and wanting to be nurtured. But use that, use that emotion and to help you move through where you want to go, but also make sure that you're shining a light on this situation so that you know what's happening. And when those Tower moments come, know that you'll be able to handle them and know that you have this stability to move on. So that is the reading for Cancer, for the Cancer season, and for the full moon in Capricorn in this Cancer season. And so look at what you have going on in the direction that you're going in, and use these energies to really help you, this Capricorn energy now, to move you forward in the direction that you want to go. And if you're having, if you're moving along this path and you're having a really hard time and you don't know where to go, you need some direction, you need some guidance, you need some insight, you can always book a reading with me. I have I do tarot readings, just Zoom tarot readings, and I also have a tarot coach experience where you can work on an intention over a longer period of time. So where you really get into where you want to go, and you really get the direction and guidance and insight that you need, so that whatever your intention is, whatever your path you're on, whatever direction you're going in, you can get there. And we work through the tarot and conference calls and email check-ins, and over a 2-week period or a 4-week period, or even longer if you need that. So if you're interested in that, you can find out more on my website. You can also sign up for an introductory call to find out more about tarot coaching. So check that out below. And take this energy with you, this full moon in Capricorn energy with you today, and look at the path that you're on and see how you're going to get there and the best way to do that. And I wish you a very happy full moon, and I'll see you in the next video.